Hi, I'm Dmitry. I'm a guitar player of Ethology. I also play guitar in Excoriation and Body Snatch. I'm an audio engineer. I'm from Russia and I live in Russia nearby Moscow. Ethology was officially formed in summer 2019, but I've had ideas for the project long ago. The logo was made a while back by Extirpate Humanity Logos in 2015, I think, when I lived in the Netherlands, where I graduated SAE Amsterdam with an audio engineering diploma. I was looking for a full lineup in the Netherlands, but it never worked out. Then I moved back to Russia, got busy with other projects, and laid this one to rest. However, in 2019 I've started collecting the material for a full-length release. I was contacted by Riri because I posted about searching for a drummer and a vocalist. I didn't want to do this all alone. We recorded all the material for promo and album during summer 2019. I've had riff ideas for a while, so it came out really fast. Since I've also mixed the releases, it only helped us to make it all pretty quickly.
Okay, hi, I'm Riri, vocalist of Ethology. I'm sorry before if my English is so bad. Yes, how Ethology is formed, it's as explained by Dimitri. I contacted him maybe in July, but he already got a vocalist. And then I asked him, maybe he was interested in playing for a new project with slamming brutal genre, and yes, we tried it. Dimitri already had an Ethology project before, and we agreed to use the name Ethology, so we continued the project.
Not really, no problem at all. The communication was pretty clear and quick. I like that Riri recorded everything fast. His wave files were good and vocals were cleanly recorded. I was the main music writer, but we discussed if Riri wanted to add some specific type of riffs or fills. I'm happy with what came out of this collaboration. Moreover, our record label is from Spain, which makes it even more international collaboration. But I guess I'll tell more in the question about the label.
Yes, as Dimitri said, our communication is very good, so there is no problem for that. We do everything at home so everyone can work quickly. Dimitri sent a guide to me, I studied and recorded the vocals, then I sent the vocals file via email. Everything are going very well, so there's no problem with our distance. I cannot, but I've learned Russian through online media. I say it's very difficult. Some words that maybe I can like привет. Я вот Riri, я из Indonesia, я vocalist Ethology. Like that.
It went really fast, to be honest. As I said, I've had ideas for this project long ago, so I recorded the songs rather quickly. I think it took us a few months from start to finish, including mixing and mastering.
This is a crazy project, man. There was some unexpected because everything so fast, from recording the promo and album, mixing and mastering, to getting a label. Maybe 5 weeks. Dimitri really doing the job very well.
Excoriation. I've joined about 2 years ago. I've met Kirill, the vocalist, in 2015, I think. I went to their rehearsal with the old lineup, went to their shows, was a big fan of their 2014 album. In 2017, I was asked by Kirill to mix their new EP. I came to the rehearsal again and really enjoyed the sound. Their new guitarist Evgeny was playing an 8-string and drop E, and that's exactly my instrument and tuning. So I was asked to join as a second guitarist. Then Evgeny left, and this made me the only guitarist of Excoriation for now. And Body Snatch. I was asked by Livio to record a single with him in winter 2019. I was happy to join forces, and we released a single called Merciless Extirpation, currently working on a future release with Body Snatch.
I'm guitarist in Phenomet and in Dead Artery. Actually, there are still other bands, but it seems that all I need to mention. No problem. I was also vocalist in Gorestad before. So, vocalist or guitarist? Both of them I like.
Ethology is a study of animal behavior. The whole idea was to make a raw and primitive record with themes of evolution, primal animals, prehistoric creatures, etc. The titles are easily googled and it can be read on Wikipedia what they mean. Basically trying to educate a little bit and turn the listener's interest towards science. I've asked if Riri wants to do a new full-length album and he agreed, so hopefully late 2020 or more realistically 2021 we start recording the new album.
Second album, of course. I hope we can start recording at least this year or early 2021 and be able to release next year maybe.
I'm also an audio engineer, looking for projects to mix and master. You can always contact me on Facebook or via email. I'm a fan of playing video games, and I've got a Twitch channel for live streams at twitch.tv/dmail, and a YouTube channel, youtube.com/dmail13 or dmail13, whatever you prefer. You can always follow me there and join the chat, because I'm always trying to reply to all messages.
I'm also a gamer like Dimitri, and other activities. I'm graphic designer and driver of the online transportation in Indonesia.
I haven't actually planned anything like that yet, but never say never. Not sure what the future will bring. I'm pretty busy with excoriation most of the time, and this remains the main priority, at least for now.
I hope so. I hope we can do that someday. For now, it might be more focused to enjoy the first album, and then next work is second album. But it does not rule out the possibility that one day we will do that live performance.
I've contacted several labels who release slamming brutal death metal. I was simply sending emails that included a link to our promo material. Fernando from Pathologically Explicit Recordings proposed the best deal for us, so we went with his label. Really happy with all the service the label provided, can't complain. I know, honestly in my opinion live drums are always better than MIDI. I also enjoy real drums, but I couldn't find a drummer for this project really quickly. Main goal was to record it fast. After the album release I got contacted by a few drummers, so hopefully the next release will be with real drums.
For me, there is no problem with MIDI drums. Many other bands do not have a drummer and use MIDI. Actually, I prefer the original drum, the real drum, but again I say, no problem with MIDI drum. It can help those of you who don't have a drummer.
Sort of answered this one already, yeah, I'd like to join forces with a real drummer. That also makes the live performance someday a more realistic plan. Yeah, it would be cool to have a fully international band. This is sort of what we're aiming for. Even our shirts and CDs design says International Slamming Brutal Death. I'm not 100% sure about the Indo scene. I just know metal is really popular in Indonesia. We're going on Asian tour with Excoriation in August 2020. So I'll see it with my own eyes. Speaking of Russia, it's underground that keeps it going. Grindcore, death metal, black metal, you name it. You can easily find gigs in Moscow every weekend with different genres. There are cool organizers that make awesome shows and festivals. For example, Shallow Grave Fest is a really underground, grind-oriented open air. and Coyote Brutal Fest is more for the brutal death metal fans. I heard that there's gonna be a huge international open-air metal festival next summer called Metal Over Russia. Hope that brings more metal fans to our country.
Russia has a great metal bands. Many great bands come from Russia and become influence for other bands. In Indonesia, there are also many good bands too. About metalhead and metal movement in Russia, I don't really know, but in Indonesia, I don't need to answer it. You surely already know my answer. Indonesia is really always home with the metalhead and metal movement.
I would like to thank all the fans who support the artists and labels. You're the ones who make the scene alive.